Okay, I'm recording it. All right. So, first question was 30-second wins. Ashley, you were first on.
Okay, my 30-second win is that my high performance planner came in the mail, and I'm super excited about that in the high performance habit book. So, yeah, super excited to start that. Yep.
That's what's up. I don't know who is on next. If whoever just wants to go.
I don't even know who's on here.
Michelle. Okay, I can see all 6 of you. Michelle, you go.
Okay. 30-second win. I don't know. My page has been getting a lot of traffic lately. Like my posts that I've been doing, I've been getting 25 and 30 likes. So that's crazy.
That's what's up.
That's a win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rachel.
I stayed up on top of everything I needed to get done each day, got all my goals done, and there's something else. Oh, I filmed a bunch of little short videos for my page and just scheduled a bunch of stuff to be put onto my page. So yeah, that was good.
That's awesome. I need to do that. Slacking on that.
Same.
Helene.
I found a super dope yoga video channel on YouTube from a really cool woman, a yoga instructor, and I've been following her every single day with one 30-day video sequence of yoga. It's every day for 30 minutes, and it's dope, and I love it, and it's become part of my routine, and I'm obsessed.
Nice.
What's her name?
The yoga channel is called Yoga with Adrienne or something. I can post a link in the WhatsApp group if you want to.
Adrienne. I've done her 30-day challenges.
Yeah.
Banging.
She's in Brendan Burchard's his co-founded company.
Really?
He always mentions it at the end of his podcasts, but she's in there, so she does courses for one of his co-founded companies with a bunch of courses in it. But
yeah, I'm gonna post the link in the WhatsApp group because you guys need to check her out because she's dope, and anyone who doesn't know her needs to know her because she's so cool.
She's funny, and her dog.
Yeah, her dog is so cute. So yeah, that's my win.
Aaron and Cody are the only people who didn't go, and I can't see Cody's face, so I don't know if he's on.
My win is that I don't know if this is a win or not. I don't want to leave Bali, but the past week, Talia jam-packed so much stuff that I have not been able to work, and it's always good to take a break and not work for a little bit, but I also have a lot of stuff to do. So I am excited to just have this whole day to myself. Everybody left last night, and today is my first day where I just get to be alone and actually do things. So that's my win, is that I get to just work today and catch up on everything.
What time is it in Bali right now, Aaron?
It's 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Damn.
So the 20th.
Yes, Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm in the future. What do you guys want to know? Cody, are you there, or are you just chilling? Going once, going twice. All right, we can get his wins later.
Yeah. And I guess my wins are just fixing my credit stuff. Honestly, I turned my off because I'm doing so much coaching stuff. I've been taking so many coaching calls and stuff, but the people are cool, most of them. So,
who was the coolest? Tell us about the coolest person.
The coolest person. I don't know. I would have to say my most recent sale, which was, I still don't know how to pronounce his name, Zayob. I don't know.
Hakeem is a lot easier.
Yeah, Hakeem, but he doesn't like that name apparently. But I don't know.
Whoops.
He's a music artist, and he kind of just got up and left one day. He has 2 kids, and I don't know if they're married, but a long-term girlfriend with the kid's mom or whatever. And he just got up and went to a different state and I don't know, tried to make a bunch of money, and then came back, and I don't know, he's just a super free spirit, and I was that takes some balls to just kind of move states away and just not have a plan or anything. So I hope he does good.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Question of the week.
Let's hear it. Yeah, Cody.
That was the $1 million. If we had $1 million, right?
You what?
Oh, I forgot that.
Dollars, right? That was the question of the week.
Say that one more time.
What would we do if we had $1 million?
Yes, that's it.
There he is.
Everybody. Cody's back.
Cody, you made it.
Should we do Cody's 30-second win first?
Yeah, let's do it. Cody, 30-second wins of the week. Go.
30-second wins. Let's see. Let's see. Oh God.
28, 27, 26. No, sorry.
The pressure. Let's see. Oh, I finally get my wisdom tooth out. That's been bothering me. I know it's totally not related to anything, but yeah, that's exciting.
Awesome.
Let's see what else. I've got a lot of content in the works and a brand new setup getting made for my new page. So that's awesome. Like that. Let's see. I'm running out of time. Hella information in spiritual business and all sorts of stuff through all the damn books that we're reading all the time. I can't stop. It's amazing.
Are you almost done with all the books you got for Christmas?
Oh my God, no. Like I have all those books. I have like 7 audio books that I'm going through. I'm working on the magic. Like I've got so many books that I'm just strong. So much. Do more.
Yes.
So
I love it.
what we would do if we had $1 million?
Yes, go ahead. You first.
Me first? Okay.
Yeah.
What would I do if I had $1 million? I would definitely like not talk to anyone for like a week. Like I wouldn't tell a soul. And I would probably just go somewhere in a little Airbnb and like think on it for a minute. And then I would put I would make so much content from just like staying in little Airbnbs and stuff and put a bunch of money into my ads and buy some like multifamily homes to rent out and just invest a bunch of money in like stocks that pay off dividends and stuff and just like reach out to my network and use all of them for everything and just like exponentially grow my income. And then I would do a bunch of cool stuff like really traveling and staying in like the underwater hotel and stuff like that. Like I always want to do that, and a tree house. Those are my two like I have to do that. And I've always wanted to live in the jungle for like a month. But
I love it.
That's dope.
Yeah. I can get my grandmom a nurse because I'll bring my grandmom with me, but she has ALS, so she can't do much. But I'll bring her.
They'll get to see everything. That'd be sick.
Yeah, but not to the jungle because, you know, that's kind of like.
Yeah. I love it. All right, Rachel, you're next.
So at first I just like listed a bunch of shit, and then I was thinking about it later, and I'm like, honestly, I probably would just like sit on it for a minute. Although I'd be like, okay, Cody, you don't have to work anymore. That'd be like the first thing. But then I wouldn't like necessarily like go out and just like be doing all this stuff at first. But I would definitely like donate some to research. For my little sister's blind, so it'd probably be something like with that for like research to see if like there's anything new that they could do. And then I would definitely pay off my house just because that's like a big bill every month. So like I could pay that off and then I wouldn't have to ever worry about it. I'd always have a home base, and then I could also like rent it out if I wanted. And then the rest of it, I would put a lot like back into ads. I added that part later, like onto the Trello thing, because I'm like, I'm an asshole. Why wouldn't I put money like into my ads? Why didn't I think of that first? So I would definitely like have like a really good ad budget. But from there, like I would kind of just sit on the money for a while and like really like make a plan and hopefully be like generating more income by then and then go from there.
Oh yeah, you'd go viral overnight if you put that into ads.
Yeah.
Rachel on everybody's social media feed the next day.
Yeah, everyone would be seeing bright ass pink hair.
Yeah, I'm happy you did a lot more content videos. I think I heard you say that. I don't know if I was on here, if I was like walking through the room, but I heard you say you were doing a lot more content videos, and that's awesome now that your hair is that bright because that's really going to stand out. Like,
That's literally what I was thinking.
I love it. I love it. That's awesome. All right, Helene, you are next.
I've been trying to come up with something, but the only thing I can think of right now is I would definitely divide it into like different piles, and I would use these piles for different things. I would definitely like put some on the side and not touch it. I don't know how much that would be, probably like a quarter of that money, and like for bad times whenever something like really happens.
Mm-hmm.
At budget for damn sure. I don't know how much of that, but that goes without saying. Investing, I don't know how it invested. And then the fourth part, fun probably. Or maybe also investing. I don't know. I would divide it something like that probably.
I love it. I love it. Awesome. What would you do for fun?
Probably ride all the roller coasters in the world, the dopest ones, until I puke, because I freaking love roller coasters. What else would I do for fun? I don't know.
That would be a really cool like YouTube channel if you just made a YouTube channel of like just every single roller coaster in the world. Like,
Right?
girl makes $1 million, ride to every roller coaster on the planet. That would go viral.
I would probably lose half my brain cells up there, but whatever, it's fun.
That'd be so much fun. Anything else you would do for fun with your money? You can think of.
I'd have to think about it. I don't want to make this too long. I'd have to think on it and discuss it with people, so I don't know right now.
Deal. All right, Michelle, you're next.
I know I would definitely pay off like all my debt and my brother's debt and my mom's debt. I always said that like if I like made it rich or whatever, I would definitely like pay off everyone's stuff so we wouldn't have to worry about it anymore. But
yeah,
then I'd probably put a bunch into savings and then like business stuff and then travel fund and things like that. So yeah.
Oh yeah. What kind of places would you travel to?
I really want to go to Ireland. That is my top thing. And I'm almost debating on when I go to Romania just to book a trip to Ireland because it's going to be cheaper to fly from there to Ireland. So that might actually be happening in May. I don't know. We'll see.
That'd be killer. That'd be so awesome.
Yeah.
I think Ryanair goes over there, I'm pretty sure. And I've flown Ryanair for like $20 from like country to country in Europe. It's like so cheap. Like
it's cheap inside of Europe. You can get for such little money from A to B inside of Europe. It's really cool.
Holy shit. Okay, so that might possibly be a thing.
Yes, do it. I have some friends in Ireland too. I'm sure Helene might know some people over there as well. So if you need like the hookup, I got you.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah.
The people there are so freaking awesome. They're like their answer to everything is just go to the pub. We literally flew in there the night before a hurricane, and like they were so chill. They're like, it'll be fine. Just hunker down at a pub, just drink some pints, and it'll be fine. Like, okay, cool.
I love it.
Ride it out.
So funny.
And also, if you want to go to Iceland, you could even extend your trip longer and do Iceland Air from Ireland to Iceland and then back to America. That's what we did, and it was awesome.
That's a cool plan too. Mm-hmm. I'm about to write this down.
Yes, now you got to go to Ireland. No excuses.
No excuses.
There's a super cheap. I think it's an Icelandic airline, WOW Air. They go from Europe to Iceland and then Iceland, America, and they have super cheap deals. And so if you want to go Europe, Iceland, and then Iceland, America, do WOW Air there. Really, I mean it's like low cost budget, but gets you from A to B, and you don't crash.
Nice.
So worth it.
Yeah.
I went from Paris to America with a 24-hour layover in Iceland. It was like $250.
Yeah,
it was
crazy.
It was so cheap. Everything else was like $800. It was crazy.
That's literally cheaper than the airline ticket I paid to go to Pensacola last year. That's insane.
Right?
That's insane.
It's crazy.
Holy crap.
All right. Ashley, you're next.
Well, first I definitely like meet all of my financial goals. So like emergency fund, debt paid.
Nice.
Then like my goal has always been to have like $10,000 in savings. So after that, I'd have like probably 800 grand left. So I pay my family's debt off. Yeah, I'd move out of this apartment for sure, get a house with big yard for my dogs, and travel a lot for sure. Yeah, pretty basic. I've always wanted to like give my mom a huge amount of money because she's helped me so much. Like in college, she was always giving me money, and when I was traveling, she's always giving me money. So like
Yeah.
I want to give her money, and I want to take her on a trip somewhere. That's always been a goal of mine. So
I
yeah.
love that. Where would you go? Like, where would you travel to?
Everywhere. I really want to go back to New Zealand at some point. But yeah, everywhere. Southeast Asia is high on my list. And then South America, like traveling around South America. I want to drive down and drive around South America.
Same. Oh my God, I love that. That'd be sick. I love it. All right, Cody, you're next.
Okay. I had some of this written down, but if I had $1 million, I would for sure. Oh, hey, cool. It's actually right here. I would definitely pay off all of my personal debts, of course. Got to take care of myself. But I want to pay off all of my parents' debts, all of their medical needs and problems. I'd like to eventually just retire them, be like, here you go, everything that you wanted, boom, there you go, you're set, you're good. Don't ask me for nothing more. I'm just kidding, I love it. But I definitely do that. Let's see, what else? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, of course, like I would want to invest money in charitable causes. Um, Obviously, like Never Thirst plug, but having to be able to invest or have the funds to invest in causes that I believe in, like Never Thirst, OMS, which is Overcoming Multiple Sclerosis, that runs in my family. At the Gary Sinise Foundation, because I love and support our vets. Wildlife conservation, because of freaking animals need to be respected as well. We can't have an ecosystem without our animals. But of course, I'd like to have some of the material successes as well. Buy a house, buy my dream car, and then just like put all my money into my ad spend, building businesses, building brands, helping other people build businesses and brands, labels, making a name for themselves, a figure for themselves, an image for themselves, like just investing all that time, energy, and money into helping other people do what they need to do to be successful, and having that money would be the key. But yeah, that's it. I'm very mellow today.
I love like just putting money and like giving money to charities and stuff like that too. Like I think that's really awesome, really huge. I like how everybody
I don't want to interrupt. I planned only like half an hour for the call, so I actually need to leave. I'm really sorry about that.
No, go for it. No problem.
Okay. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Yeah, this always ends up going like, I don't know how. I like cut it down from like 10 questions down to 4 and like I'm still woo! Okay, we'll be a little quicker. I'm just like a little slug this morning. So normally I would be like giving people like time limits and stuff, but here we are. But I like how everybody has like family as a constant and everybody has like helping people as like a constant too. That's super awesome. I don't even know if I need to answer this because I need a lot more than $1 million to do what I'm trying to do, but if I had $10 million, that would be a great start. I'm just trying to be like a puppeteer for like all the best causes, I think, in like the country. Like there's this thing called Loop that the creator of TerraCycle just came up with. And it's a way to create a circular like economy so that like there isn't like single-use plastics or anything like that. And it eliminates single-use plastics. So that I would just invest like $1 million, bam, there, and then put all the plastic companies out of business. And like then obviously help people who are taking plastic out of the oceans and like cleaning things up. Like I would just have like little armies everywhere to like clean up the planet. And then I also want to like do a lot with like veganism so that factory farming stops, because all of the just gases that are getting created from like factory farming is destroying like the ozone, and like there's just so much going on with the environment because of just like so much. What's up, girl? But just because of all that, so I would just want to be like a puppeteer for like all of like those corporations to like put all the other corporations out of business, and you need a lot of money to be able to do something like that. So I don't think $1 million is enough, but if I had $1 million, that's where I would start. At least I'd probably buy my brother an i8. I would, obviously like scale my business and do a lot of stuff with that, and then the rest of it would just go to like flipping it into more money so that I could do that. And that's what I would do. Since Alicia just popped on, I'm going to throw that question your way. What would you do with $1 million?
Okay, so first thing I would do would be definitely to give back, just because all of this magic reading, I'm like, I have to be giving more to receive. So I definitely give back because that's a lot of freaking money anyway. And then I would pay off my debt, and then I would help my boyfriend financially. This is exactly what I wrote, and because I really want to do this. And then I would, I'd totally buy a one-way ticket to the islands and build a little house, my dream house. Live
Yeah. I love that.
And I would probably just like, because I'd have so much money to live like easily like that, I would definitely do something like for the community or something to give back in some way. Just so I can like,
I love that.
Yeah, I think I'm all about that simple life.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, cool. So since I just got called out for going over a half hour, I'm going to do this real quick. Everybody just 30-second rundown. How'd your accountability partner do? Emily Underwood, go.
Honestly, we've been slacking. We check in with each other like every other day. But we do get most
consistent too. That's not bad.
Yeah. But we've been more like just kind of like getting to know each other. So
yeah. Deal. Okay. And then we got Ashley Carell.
We've been doing pretty good. We were just checking in with each other in the morning, and then we just started doing it morning and night just for a little bit more accountability. And then I was reading The Compound Effect, and Darren Hardy talks about how him and his accountability partner have like an aha moment, and they check in with each other like every Sunday, and it's like, tell us your aha moment, and they write down each other's goals so that they at the end of the week they're like, did you do this and this and this, and then you keep each other accountable that way. So yeah, it's really good, I think.
I've heard awesome things about The Compound Effect too, so I need to like get on reading that. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that'd be a good one to do like as a group, I think, because there's a lot of activities and stuff in it that are really, really helpful.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. All right, Alicia, how'd your accountability partner do?
Rachel, she did good. We've both just been like texting each other every few days, and if we don't do something, we make up for it. And I don't know, I like it. It's nice.
Awesome. Okay, Rachel, how'd your accountability partner do?
Yeah, we did good. We like Sunday and Mondays, we kind of like our days to like check in to see like what we're doing for the week. And then we'll just like, if we have something to say, we'll check in like during the week. But if we don't get something done like one week, we'll tell each other like we didn't get it done, so we're gonna do it this week. And yeah, we're so good.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. All right, Cody, what about you?
My partner and I have kind of been struggling. It's been really hit and miss. There's been a lot of stuff going on with them as with myself, but I'm trying not to let that get in the way too much. I've been reaching out to try and kind of make sure that goals are being met and whatnot, but you know, I think there can be some more work to be done.
For sure, for sure. All right, Michelle, what about you?
My accounting partner and I are kind of like best friends now. We talk all day almost. Yeah. We like share ad ideas, and we do like Zoom call once a week, and we kind of just like brainstorm and mastermind things. And yeah, it's been awesome. I love her.
Oh yeah. I love it. I might switch you actually. I'm thinking everybody else should be chilling, but I might switch you, Cody, because I have one other person where it's the same thing. And then I put you two together. So yeah, I'm gonna switch that up, I think. It's actually Carol that I might put you with, and Carol will be on your but all right, awesome. And then last thing. How's the magic going for everybody?
Good. I love it.
Yeah? Is everybody still on it?
Yep.
Everybody's
What did you ask? I didn't hear what you said.
I said, how's the magic going for everybody? Like reading the magic.
Oh, today was like one of my favorite days.
Yeah, I loved today. It made me like Oh, it just made me so happy, like going through and like being thankful for the things that I'm going to have. Like that was really cool.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Everybody else, Emily, Cody, I haven't heard anything from you.
Yeah, I've been sharing it with everybody too.
Me too.
Like,
I've been telling everybody.
like all of my friends, like everybody. Like I've just been
Same.
read this.
Love it. Cody, what about you?
What? Huh? Oh, I've been definitely sharing it with people because it's what I do whenever I find stuff that works for people. I'm like, dude, do this. Just do it. But I do gotta say, I got really confused like after the first week because it was like, do your practices a day in advance, and everybody's like, yeah, I'm on day 8. I'm on day. I'm like, what day am I on? I can't even get the date straight. Like, I'm on day 7. I'm on day 8. So I went back through and I've been going through and redoing everything. So
Good. Good. It's good to read. I mean, it's good to call yourself out. I honestly do have to redo it as well. I've done it so many times that it's almost like I know the practices. So like I like started slacking off a little bit, and then Talia was just like, "We're waking up at 5 o'clock. We're doing this, and this." And I was just like, "What?" Okay. So I'm just gonna restart it just so I can actually like focus fully on each one. And Talia isn't tearing me out of my room in the morning, but. No, it's awesome, and it's awesome to see you guys in there. Just like everyone's voice clips too. Like it's just such a great like dynamic. I think to have that group message like specifically for it as well, and like have Kristen like up your ass the whole time, like just sending voice clips. And I don't know, she's awesome. But I know we've gone over 30 minutes. Is there anything else anybody wants to go over? Any other awesome things that happened to anybody this week? Anything anyone wants to share? Going once.
do a quick.
Sorry, go ahead, Cody.
Go ahead. Take it.
The challenge funnel.
Yeah.
I'm confused about that. Like, what is it? What is the challenge?
I'm confused too. I don't know what's going on. I just got a weird message about it this morning, and apparently there was something that was said on a go live, but I'm still in like the dark. I'm just in the dark about everything right now because I have been so disconnected. Alicia could probably vouch because she was also here for a little bit, but like I just have been very disconnected.
Sucks, right?
Yeah, the Wi-Fi is awful. I'm surprised I'm still on this Zoom call right now. I literally, it's awful, and it's like. Just with everything, like everyone, I don't know, like you just want to obviously explore, and like everybody else was here, so we were just like running around doing stuff. But I'm alone today again, super awesome, and I can catch up on everything. Challenge funnel is like 21 days. It's like changed like 3 times too, which is why like I'm still confused. I was like getting on top of it and really promoting it, and then I was told not to put in like do paid advertising or anything like that because it was an untested funnel, so I pulled out of like paid advertising. I'm still like marketing to my ManyChat. I'm marketing to like Aweber. It is not for people who are in DGL. I had a girl on my team hit me up today and was like, I got the 21-day challenge. I'm so excited. I was like, wait, that's not for us. Like, it's for people who haven't gotten to the business
Okay,
yet.
that's what I was wondering if this is something I need to get in on. Like, I don't know if I should be paying this $47 or not. Okay.
No, it's something you can market it to your leads. I don't know if it's getting marketed anymore though. From like the weird text that I got this morning in like one of our group messages, I'm like really confused.
Well, Chris had to go live today saying RIP challenge funnel, like it was done, but I wasn't able to watch the go live all the way through, so I don't know what he was talking about.
Okay, I'm gonna watch the go live and just like check it out, or like maybe message them back and see what's going on.
Glad
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't.
because it was a bit confusing. It kind of just like
What?
came out really quickly, and I was like, wait, what? 21-day challenge? This is cool. So I just like started talking about it. But one of my doctors asked me if she could do it, and I was like, yeah, I think so, but I didn't know.
It came out too fast and like without enough like I think I don't know just
Preparation.
Preparation for people and I guess information for people to even know like what was going on. It's a great idea. Like I think it came up so fast because like it was really focused on Funnel Hacking Live. Like there was amazing numbers, like people who were making like $150,000 on the front end just from selling like a $50 product and then upselling the $997 offer on the back end and making another $150,000 to $200,000 on the back end too. So like it was absolutely insane. And I think that's why the urgency was there. But the lack of preparation was pretty rough. Like I got like maybe 3 hours to film like 6 videos, and it was just like it was my last day in the country too, so it was just absolutely insane. So I don't know what's going on with it now or like where it's going, but I'll update you guys. I'll watch the go live and ask some questions, and I'll just like let you guys like know what's going on.
I think
But
it's Coach's Jam. Chris said in like this week's Coach's Jam, so like what, yesterday or whatever. He said that they were talking to like Russell Brunson soon, like this weekend or something, and like basically doing it again. Like I think they're redoing it
yeah,
already.
I think there's still like whoever signed up for the challenge funnel right now, I think is still gonna do it. I know they talked to Russell and Russell yelled at them. He was pissed that they let affiliates like run paid traffic or any traffic to a funnel that they hadn't tested yet. And that's what we did for all the other funnels. I mean, the millennial funnel was in 3 months worth of testing. So like it does make sense. I just think we almost didn't even like think of it like that. It was just like, oh, challenge funnel is just gonna work. So they might just be testing this one maybe, and the next one will be like full blown, like tested and ready to go, so that we know exactly what the number should look like, and we like have proof that this like works and you can put your leads through this. So I'm thinking that might be what's going on. But again, I'll like look into it and see. I'll talk to them too and just like update you guys. But I mean, people already know about it, so I'm assuming they're still doing the challenge. They can't just like not do the challenge. But yeah, I'll look into that. Ashley, did you have any other questions, at least like in that realm of things?
No.
Cody, what were you gonna ask?
Actually, a couple, more. So comment. Comment, question, and then shout out. Anyway, so comment is, I did come across something the other day. It was like planning long-term life stuff. And I was like, if I'm going to be on the road, I need to be able to find Wi-Fi. So I was like, how do I look up free Wi-Fi? So if you guys are ever on the road and you're looking for spots where you can find Wi-Fi, the website Wi-Fi SPC will map Wi-Fi locations. It'll tell you what kind of locations are available, if it's closed, if it's open, if it has a password, and they'll give you like the password so you can go onto these websites. It shows like hotels, restaurants, yada 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 yada. Question was, with marketing like that challenge, for example, would we have that? What is that first touch aspect on it still? So if we had somebody join in under us and then they did that anyway, still get first touch.
Yeah. Yeah. So if they're your lead, then they join the challenge funnel, it's still yours.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Shout out. Oh, totally random, but before shout out, Mercury retrograde cycle is a bitch, and is
that happening right now?
Yeah, that's an effect. just in case anybody's on board with that, but yeah, it's a struggle. So shout out to you guys for making it through if you're struggling. I know. Anyway, my real shout out is so I was reading, what is it? The Power of Now, and it emphasized the importance of females. So shout out to all the females, because I know I'm the only male on the team. Hey man, I give credit where credit is due. Like you guys kick ass. All right, like I'm a dude, but like I'm a dude. Like it's cool. I'm a dude, but.
Thanks for the clarification.
There's something. You guys have an innate ability. Like this is coming from a spiritual teacher, and I'm just like reiterating it. But I'm just saying, respect.
What a way to end the call. Oh my god, I love it. That was awesome. Thank you, Cody. I didn't even have to like ask. Anybody want to like leave us with some final words? Cody just took the reins.
Yep.
I love it. Awesome. Anything else anybody needs to go over?
Well, I have something.
Okay.
2 things actually.
All right.
One, when like someone becomes a lead, do they automatically like get put into like the message thing and get emails and stuff like that?
What message thing? ManyChat?
Can't even remember what it's called. It's like, I don't know. I can't remember. It's like a group message that they get put into, but I wasn't sure if that was leads or buyers.
EGL Real Talk, is that what you're talking about?
Yes, that's what it is.
So they have to actually like go into DGO Real Talk. Like they're marketed DGO Real Talk. We talk about it a lot in the email sequences, no matter what funnel you're using that's like promoting DGO Real Talk. But they have to go in and actually like answer like 3 questions, I believe, to be able to get into DGO Real Talk. And then if they're in DGO Real Talk, or even if they're just your lead in general, right now they're getting paid advertising to like get into DGL. Like DGL is doing paid advertising to all the leads in the system and the platform. So even like though you are like paying to advertise it, as soon as they become your lead, like DGL is also paying to advertise to those people. So yeah, they would have to go through and then
emails from Digit and everything.
Depending on what platform you're using, like if you're using the millennial funnel, it's not Digit, it's me and Cheyenne. If you're using a travel funnel, I believe it's from like Ashley, even though it's still from DGL, it's like our email sequences and it's like from us essentially.
Awesome. That's cool. Yeah. And then I wanted to know, does anyone on here or anyone you know, like, do they do anything on Pinterest?
Me and Kristen Louise have been talking about that a ton. She like shared some different like automation tips with me, and I'm on Pinterest a lot. So it's something I really want to focus on. Our demographic is on there too. It's like older women who are just really good financially. I think the average person on Pinterest is like household income is supposed to be really good. I don't want to throw out numbers if I don't remember specifically, but it's supposed to be really good. So me and Chris and Louise have been talking a lot about that, and we're going to try to like put something together, like a little bit of a training. I was going to do that maybe like in Hawaii whenever I was with, Emily in Hawaii, and just like build out something with that and see if that's like something that's going to be profitable, I guess.
I think there's something to it, because I watched a webinar this morning of a lady that's like a Pinterest master, and she's done she does Facebook and Instagram too, but she says since the algorithm is such a bitch on those ones, and you have to do paid advertising, and half the time like people don't like pay attention or they don't even see it. She said like Pinterest is like awesome if you know like the right like tag words and stuff like that, like you can really like crank on it. So I was just wondering.
Oh yeah, I love it. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Pinterest sounds like the new wave, because Facebook algorithms and Facebook flagging and disabling everybody is like just like destroying me. I saw 3 people in 1 hour post on the DGL page yesterday about getting disabled, and I was like, dude, like this is just, it's frustrating. So yeah, finding like an alternate is going to be absolutely amazing. So
that's what she said too, is it's like good to have like as a backup plan as well. And she mentioned that the buyers on there are like a higher, like that they're willing to spend more money basically.
Wait, everybody froze for me. Say that again.
You were saying also that the people on Pinterest are like more willing to spend money on things too. So.
Oh yeah, Pinterest it is. Pinterest and YouTube, I feel like are going to be really good, like backup, like you said, and Instagram too. I really, really like. I'm like, you just jumped on my porch.
Honestly, I think Twitter and LinkedIn too. I know that's like a lot of platforms, but like LinkedIn is like the professional Facebook.
I've heard of direct sales people making bank on Twitter, and like same concept as Facebook, like the people come to you, but
yeah, Twitter. Yeah. I use Twitter for so much networking, and like it's all like there's a whole corner of Twitter that's like just for like people that make money online. Like it's nuts.
I don't even have a Twitter.
Yeah.
I don't know how to use it.
I don't use Twitter. I have a Twitter, but I don't use it.
I made a Twitter for my business account, and I don't think I've posted one thing on it. It's just sitting there, but I just wanted to make it just to put it out there and like have it. I think that's really good. Like I think I'm not spilling the beans yet. I have an idea where we can all implement this, but I'm not saying it yet. I just went over this idea with someone literally like 2 days, maybe yesterday. So I'm brainstorming first, and then I'll spill the beans, but I'm not saying anything yet. It is good. I do want to really, really work on different platforms though. Like whenever we were at Funnel Hacking Live, they did an entire cartoon of Mark Zuckerberg being Xanos instead of Thanos and like the Avengers, and just like ripping like I don't know, people's businesses away from them and just being this evil person. And they were just like trying to like encourage people getting on different platforms, and that was super eye-opening to like hear like just from people who had been doing internet marketing for like 15-20 years and like saw everything that happened with Google back whenever Google was like amazing with paid ads, and just like Facebook is right now, and like what Google did to people, and like how like Facebook is starting to show signs of doing the same thing. And I was just like, damn, like obviously it's nothing to be worried about like right now. I mean, they are just like throwing, I don't know, disables and flags around like confetti, but they said over the course of the next couple of years, like Facebook is probably going to turn out the way that Google did. So it's really good that we're implementing these new trainings right now and like really starting to focus and like at least know that we should be getting on different platforms right now. Again, I don't want everybody to like jump ship and like just like turn off and delete their Facebooks right now or anything like that. But I really do want to start like different things where we can all get together as a group and implement like information and knowledge and be able to open up different platforms and really start focusing on that kind of stuff. So I'm going to stop rambling now, but that's in the works. Again, not spilling the beans yet. Emily, I know you're going to say something too, right? As Rachel was saying the same thing. Was there anything else you wanted to touch on?
Just once I'm recording this right now, so like once this call is over, like how do I put this in like the Trello board? Like where does this recording go?
So the recording will either go to your iCloud or to your computer, and then all you have to do is upload it to YouTube, and then you can delete it off your computer or your iCloud because it'll be in a YouTube link, and then just post the YouTube link in Trello.
Okay. Might take
That
me.
make sense?
Yeah.
It's really easy. I'll film a Loom really quick to like show you, but it's super easy.
Yeah, I can probably figure it out, but I've just never used YouTube before, so it just might take me 5 minutes. Though I've never uploaded anything on YouTube. But.
Real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
One final thing. So I got to thinking about it because I've been observing the mass flag wave of Facebook, and it got me thinking. With us all being affiliate marketers and all that stuff, and we're pushing for content and value and things of the sort, and they're always, hitting us with this is a multi-level marketing nonsense, which it's not. I was wondering, would it be ideal for us? Obviously, we're working on a product by doing what we do, but would it be good for us to actually generate a personal product to put forth? That way, at least it's almost like a mask. That way, they almost have like a second layer to go through. So they have to be like, oh, they actually have a product that they're putting up. That way, they're not just like, oh, they're running marketing. It's like, well, every business markets, every business advertises. You know what I mean?
So I think honestly, like I love where your head's at with it. And I think it's almost because of the way that the community sees what we do. Like in reality, we are selling a product. Like we're selling a course. Like we're selling a course to teach people how to market online. Like a lot of people, it's because of the language that's being used. It's like, join my team. Like I will coach you. Like, blah, blah, you know what I mean? It makes it sound MLM-y. So like if we get away from that language and we get more into the language of being just like this is like a course to teach. I even I'll get my ads, even whenever they do get disapproved, I'll just like message them. I'll just be like, I'm selling a course to teach people how to do like social media marketing. They can do it for their own businesses. We have recommended products. If not, like I tell them exactly what it is and they're like, oh, sorry. And then they approve it. Like, because it's just a course. Like it is just a course that we're selling. Like, so I think like if you kind of word it like that, you know what I mean? And you come from that perspective and say, I do see a lot of people that are just like, I would love to have you on my team. And it's like that's walking on eggshells right there. Like you could easily, or walking on ice, I guess, like that's just something where like it's very borderline, like MLM sounding. So if you aren't like, I want you on my team, and you can say stuff more along the lines of, like I learned how to do what I do from going through the training on this course. If you want to also learn to do what I do, go through the training on this course. Here it is. Like you're selling a course. So I think that's good. But as far as front end stuff, me and Emily are going to be working on that in Hawaii too. So more exciting news to come. But I agree with having like a pre-screening type deal and kind of having something more on the front end. Again, that's definitely going to be worked on, and that's definitely something we're going to be going over whenever we're together. So I like that idea. Anything else, obviously, too? Like any ideas that you have for like things like on the front end of anything, like shoot them my way. We can definitely go over some of that stuff as well.
Yeah, I got the idea because I was going through the Trello board and I saw like the royalty-free music, because music is my essence. But I was like, what if like, obviously you want to use that stuff for like your videos and whatnot, but obviously we're selling the course, but a lot of people may not understand that concept. coming from where they're coming from to try and get into it. So, having that, like,
Yeah.
that that front, like you're saying, that front end thing that people can be like, oh, okay, they actually have something. It's like, oh, and I have a course to learn from. Oh, and this. So they're just like, oh, there's a lot of value here. Like I get this thing that they're offering me. I get to learn from them. I get to get the tools and resources. Yeah, preach to the choir.
I love where your head's at. I definitely love where your head's at. Me and Emily have been talking about that a lot. So yes, 1000% yes. You guys keep freezing. Shit. Maybe it's a good thing that it's happening towards the end of the call and not the beginning. But no, 1000% love where your head's at. Anything else that you can think of on the front end, like just, throw ideas my way. Like we can bounce ideas off each other and all that fun stuff, because that's definitely something I want to start implementing. But cool. Any other questions from anyone else? Anything else anybody wants to go over? Going once, going twice. Sold. No, psych. But it was awesome to see you guys. I'm happy my Wi-Fi worked this week. Yeah, I'll look over everything. I'll be in Australia next week. It's saying my internet connection is unstable now. My internet connection should not be unstable in Australia, thank God. And yeah, I guess just crush the rest of the week. Trying to think if there's anything else we have to go over. I don't think so. It was awesome to see all your bright and shining faces today. I hope you guys all have a great, great rest of your week, and I will talk to you guys next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody. Have a good week.
Bye. Did it freeze? You guys are all frozen. All right. Bye, guys.
Toodles.
Bye.